Hello everyone, this is Asphalt 1918 and today we're going to be testing the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 at stock in multiplayer since I just got it from its Burst of Speed special event. So this car has a top speed of 273.4 miles an hour, which is pretty good, especially considering this is slipstream. It has an acceleration of 77.5, which isn't that great, and even at max its acceleration is nothing to write home about. Its handling is 50.51, which really doesn't tell much because, you know, the floaty capabilities are really the decider when it comes to S-Class performance. And the nitro, especially because its stock is 23.59. At max, it's not that bad. But yeah, this nitro is going to be pretty detrimental. But it's slipstream, so it shouldn't be too bad. And also, this car does have some pretty nice official visuals. Anyway, I'll be switching the paint throughout the video. But we'll start with the default one. Wow, that's a lot of Koenigseggs. Especially considering this car is not even free try right now. These are just people that own the car at stock that are choosing to test it. But honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have it at stock. And that's also a reason that I think it makes sense for me to test this car at stock. Like at max, I doubt many people would have it there. Anyway, this is pretty intense battle. So let's see. Yeah, it can do some basic floaties. And at stock, that's pretty good. But anyway, I'll say right off the bat, this car is not even close to the Venom, but it's still fun to drive, you know? I'd say it's an above average S-Class car for sure. Come on, can I get first? Shoot, I missed a bunch of nitro bottles. Come on, Shockwave. Is that... Come on, slipstream. Ah, so close though. Okay, GG Driver 28282. Very nice name. Okay, so this race is actually all A, B, and C class cars. At least from what I saw. Maybe there might have been an S-Class cars that I missed, but yeah. And also, I noticed that the engine sound in the previous race was fairly quiet, so I raised the volume up slightly. Okay, race, are you gonna start? Okay, someone probably has a poor connection, or maybe they quit the race. Oh, someone did quit the race. Also, do let me know in the comment section, because I'm not quite sure. Does people quitting the race cause that waiting for players to take a while? Because I know that used to be a thing before when Asphalt Legends was new. Asphalt Legends Unite was new. That was a thing. But now, I don't know. Did they fix it or not? Honestly, I have no clue what could have caused it to take longer for it to load a match because of someone quitting. Okay, this car's drifting has been kind of inconsistent. It seemed a lot sharper that time. Does this car have some weird drifting physics? I have heard that this car has some bouncing issues while doing floaties and all that. But whenever it works, it seems to be doing fine. Yep, yeah, it looks like if we don't explode in the next few seconds, we should win the race. Missed that ramp. Never happened. Well, I still got first place because luckily I didn't blow up. Okay, I'm sure this car's not that unstable. Anyway, so we beat a Evantra Milikovali. I don't think you can get that car anymore. So, that guy must have been playing for a while. Ooh, there's another Koenigsegg 1-to-1 in this race. And it's in black, so let's see. Black versus blue. Wait a minute, there's a chance everyone is in black except me, so... Oh, except that one for IF6K. Yeah, literally everyone's in the dark tones except me and that other. Okay, I guess blue is also a dark color, but let's just pretend that. Okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Yeah, this car seems to be floating decent enough. Come on, let me fill up my nitro. Oh yeah, it's my favorite Osaka track, so it's actually somewhat top speed oriented. Come on, can I keep this first place? Chances the slipstream's gonna let him catch up at the last second. Okay, this is not. Well, I still won, despite poor driving at the end. Yep. This is why you don't paint cars black. Because you don't get first place. That's definitely why he lost. Well, yeah, we beat a FXXK, a McLaren Speedtail. That's pretty good. A Sarth FXXK Centenario and a Glickenhaus 003S. Wow, a stock Bugatti. Wow. I don't know if that's stock, but I saw a La Voiture Noire in black. And there's an Asphalt Owl. And everything else should be somewhat easy to beat because they're in lower classes. And there's a Monster Super GT. Okay, that was skill issue right there. I somehow didn't make it onto the upper section. But you know what? My route might be better because I can just Wara. Not sure if that route's better. Oh, that was a good floaty. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this right now. I think this car's, it might have good floaties, but they're wide. Like it's fast floaties, but they're wide. So maybe on the Cairo 360 turn, it might hit the wall at some point. So not too sure if that's good or not. But yeah, in some situations, even a floaty drifter car, if a floaty car is wide, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. But there are some issues where I do see maybe I'll be hitting the wall more. Come on, Mossler. Is that a Mossler? I don't know, but I beat it. What was that? Oh, La Voiture Noire. Nice. Disenchanted. I kind of see that because you lost. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the 1-2-1 is actually somewhat similar to La Voiture Noire in drifting, because La Voiture Noire is also one of those wide drifting but very good at floaty cars. And we beat the Super GT and a bunch of other cars. Ooh, last race of the video, and there's a Jaguar XJR9. And I think that's the main competition. There's also some Mustang RTRs, which I think the S-Class one is in this race. I'm not quite sure though. But yeah, overall, since this last race, I guess I'll give my overall consensus on this car. I've kind of said it throughout the video. Like, you know, it's good. Okay, that was a bounce. So maybe it's a little bit unstable while doing floaty drifts, but it can perform them, so you know. I'm happy to have this car at 1 star, but I won't spend tokens on it because I'm already somewhat low on tokens, so yeah. But you know, if you have extra tokens, I guess going for it would not be a bad idea. But on the next update, a Drive Syndicate is coming, so you should definitely save some tokens for that. And also, there's, I believe, a pretty good S-Class car coming with that update too, so you should maybe try and spend your tokens on that. And well, if you went for the burst of speed already, I'm pretty sure your tokens are probably not very high. But anyway, it's a very nice car to drive, even at 1 star. So yeah, so we beat a Mustang RTR Spec 5FD, a XJR9, and a bunch of slower cars. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Asphalt content. Goodbye.